We got new intel for the evidence board.
A crime scene? Cool. But what about your photographic memory?
Cold case. When I wasn't there, it helps to see it laid out.
The detail is incredible. Commissioner Gordon?
Detective Gordon, at the time.
You made it look just like his statue.
Now that we know about the court, I thought I might be able to close a few of his unsolved cases.
Solid thinking. Oh, I'll help.
I'm good. I'll let you know if I find anything.
It's fine. Two heads are better than one.
I'm sorry. I'd like to do this myself.
Sure. Let me know if you need anything.
Vigilante activity is on the rise in Gotham.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us one and all.
I learned that rhyme on the playground and always thought it was weird, but a lot of nursery rhymes are.
When Bruce began investigating the court, he wondered if even he was being too cautious, chasing a fairy tale. It seems impossible that someone could control Gotham from the shadows without Batman finding out.
Batman lived in the shadows. When you're in the middle of something, it can be hard to see the whole picture.
A grand conspiracy. I'm not sure Bruce would be gratified to find his suspicions were right.
Belfry, I'm outside Star Labs. The whole building is in lockdown. They might be doing maintenance.
That's probably how they're doing your style. See if you can find an opening.
Don't mind if I do. Belfry, I made it into Star Labs. I'll keep you posted on what I find. That'll do the trick. Like he's the one who hired the regulators.
Not cool. Whatever they're after, do not let them have it.
I'm not going down those stairs just to catch him napping.
Whatever my associates are after is their business. I have what I came for.
What is this about then? What could be worth killing all these people for?
My time is valuable. I will not waste any more of it talking to you!
Batman, right? We spoke earlier. Thank God you came when you did.
We got your call.
He took all of our cryogel. It's enough to drain the thermal energy from Gotham 3 times over.
And freeze the whole city. Let us worry about Freeze. Just stay here until the GCPD arrives and tell them what happened.
I will. Again, thank you.
Welcome back. Had a good time rubbing elbows with the beautiful people.
Not exactly my cup of tea. What do you want, Oswald?
Straight to the point. I like that about you. So, how's about a little partnership?
I'll pass. I prefer to stay on the legal side of things. As much as possible, anyway.
You misunderstand me, friend. As the owner of a respected establishment, I have an interest in keeping the streets safe. You could help.
By weeding out your competition.
I'm not in the crime business anymore. So if I came across any unusual gear, I'd be obliged to turn it over. Upstanding citizen that I am.
Fine, but I'm doing this for the people of Gotham, not for you.
Well, that's the spirit.
I have got to install better cameras. So Alfred tells me you've been working hard on your bad gadgets.
There's always room for improvement, especially when it comes to tech.
But you know you're going to run into supply issues eventually, right?
Necessity is the mother of invention, and I'm definitely gonna need more supplies.
Tell you what, you keep busy with your superhero business, and I'll keep you supplied with components. You good with that?
It's a deal. Thanks, Mr. Fox.
Do you want to put me in So, where's Batman? He owes me a coffee.
He asked me to step in.
Well, Dad. Sorry. He really helped Mum and I out a lot.
How is your mother?
She's fine, enjoying retirement, watches medical dramas to nitpick them. But there's still a shit ton of work to do here. For both of us.
Not a job for the faint of heart, is it?
You've been helping people in Gotham, and that's great. So keep it up. Come visit me once in a while, and I'll pass on anything helpful I might find. Besides, Mum will send both of us to the ER if I don't keep an eye on your health.
Sounds good to me.
Don't sneak up on an old woman. About time you showed up.
Batgirl at your service. And what should I call you?
If I don't need to know your real name, you don't need to know mine. I got grandkids to think about. You can just call me Madame Palomares.
All right, Madame Palomares. I got your message. You said you had some information for me?
I do. What I'm about to tell you is highly confidential. There's a group of us. People who want to see real change in Gotham. We call ourselves the Watch.
Sounds serious.
I started the group years ago when I got fed up with all the bad apples in this town.
Like someone else I know.
I reached out to Batman for help. He wasn't too sure about us at first, but I showed him that having eyes on the ground could be useful. So we started giving him tips to help him keep our neighborhood safe. He told me that if he ever went quiet for this long, that I should reach out to you.
I'm glad you did. I promise. I'll do everything I can to keep your neighborhood safe.
I'll spread the word to the other members of the Watch. He is missed, but the entire Watch has you back. We can do this. Together.
Happy to have you back.
You need to find that cryo. Take down Freeze. Kill that scientist. Just to spite us. And he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
At return, he was just supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim? Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else.
Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the back computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogen.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryogons.